Blessings in abundance. This is Brother Polight, and I'm here to talk to you about the script that they literally wrote for you to fail. Believe it or not, there's a script written out for you to fail. You know, some people talk to me about these early religions, and they say, well, they made some prophetical accounts in here about black people being enslaved. And I'm saying, well, what if the script was to make sure they enslave you? What if it was a blueprint? What if it was their game plan? How prophetical is that? It's just a plan that they executed and they succeeded. Yeah, but how would they know that they would enslave us for 400 plus years? Maybe the plan was to enslave you for 400 plus years, being that the person who controls the printing press is also part of the world powers that did the oppression. So I just say these things so we could take things into put things into proper perspective, put it in proper context, that there's a script literally written for you guys to fail. The burdens of not having this knowledge today is to be an economic slave. We're subjecting ourselves, we are subjected to hyperinflation, meaning they're printing more money than businesses or production is providing. So production is contradicting the amount of money that's being printed, meaning there's not enough work labor to understand the amount of money being printed in association. It's hyperinflation in the simplest form. Then you got food inflation, where you're getting a lesser quantity of food, but it's costing even more money than it would. So they're giving you less food for the price of more money. That's called food inflation. This means that the price of living is extremely difficult and is only getting worse because now you have AI technology that's going to wipe out even more jobs, because one thing that people came to terms with, they got acclimated to remote jobs. They got acclimated to learning how to make money during the pandemic without needing physical labor on behalf of human beings. So what this means is that less jobs will manifest and more layoffs will take place. And you could tell by looking at the 500 companies, when the 500 companies lay off a bunch of people, then the trickle down effect impacts the mom and pop shops and the local stores in the community. I hope you guys really understand that the day and time that we're living in, we're on the cusp of a depression. We're actually in a recession if you understand the Standard & Poor's, the S&P index. We're actually in a recession right now. But because of various sporting events such as the NBA playoffs, the World Series, football season on the rise, major trades, a lot of us won't even take into consideration the day and time that we're living in. Wake the freak up. Make sure you share the video. Wake up. It's not a joke. So when I create programs and opportunities for people to make money, it's up to you and at your discretion should you choose to indulge. But nonetheless, find a way to make money, whether it's me or someone else. Get as much of it as possible. Make your investments. And make sure you can prepare to weather the storm as they make this great transition. Because money as you know it doesn't have the impact that it used to have. And many world nations are taking the time out to say, hey, it's called the political polarization and global uncertainty. Many world entities are saying, you know what, we don't want to associate with America no more. Let's work together. We don't need them no more. And let's devise our own currency that represents our unity, which is causing the dollar to decline more and more by the day, which makes credit a more prevalent force, and so does crypto. But right now it's still a speculative force, but a force nonetheless. But the American dollar is going down consistently. You guys need to wake up. You guys need to wake up and stop thinking you have tomorrow available onto you. Okay? You guys need to wake up. Yes, we still have the program, the credit restoration, okay? And then we also got to talk about the silver tsunami. What is the silver tsunami? The silver tsunami is when, yes, the credit restoration program, you go to brotherpolight45@gmail.com. You leave your full name and your phone number when you're ready to purchase the $2,000 service. What are you getting for $2,000? Real quick, is that we're using letters, affidavits, memorandums to challenge things on your report, to remove negative items off your report, to add positive items to your report, to boost your credit scores, and then leverage the results so that you meet the criteria to be approved of anywhere between $50,000 to $300,000 that you do not have to pay back. You'll also get credit cards with larger limits that don't have the same implications. What do I mean by the same implications? We're talking about credit cards with limits above $100,000 that you could turn off credit reporting, or you won't get late fees and not charging late fees. If you could get credit cards that are worth 30 grand, 27,000, $100,000 or more, and you don't get late fees when you shop or you spend or you invest. I teach credit card investing. I get you the right credit cards in your possession, the type of credit cards you could turn off credit reporting, the type of credit cards that don't charge you late fees. If you have a credit card or credit cards that don't charge you late fees and you could turn off credit report, and you have an investment vehicle within your possession. So my job is to get you 2, 3 or more credit cards that in total will add up to over 200 grand, over $250,000. Also to get you funding that will add up to over 100 grand. The combination of the two. I know this is big money, and I hate to talk like this to people because when they hear the big money, they always believe they should have nothing to do with it. But the reality is, the goal is to get you access to really $500,000 to $1 million upwards, which is very easy if we get you business funding, get you access to grants and tax credits that are available to you every single day that you watch gossip. There's money's available to you. So the goal is to get you access to the funds you don't have to pay back, as well as get you access to the type of credit cards where you could turn off credit report and also not be charged late fees, so you can use your credit cards as an investment vehicle without conscience. Anyway, what we do is remove negative items off your report, add positive items to your report, boost your credit scores, then leverage the results so that you meet the criteria to be approved of anywhere between 50 grand and 300 grand that you don't got to pay back. Credit cards with less implication with larger limits up to 100 grand plus. You'll get a caseworker that will cater to your specific interests and needs. You'll also have me at your disposal as your mentor, whereby I give you a wide range of ideas how you may want to invest the money, so you just don't come into a large sum of money with no business plan or working business model to facilitate. You'll have a plan that you can employ so you can amass wealth and grow the monies. You'll also have a website where you can track your results, attach signals to your phone. You'll probably want to turn it off after a while, being annoyed, as we're sending to over 30 different credit bureaus and financial institutions on your behalf. You'll be able to go on our website and track your results. You'll be able to see the deleted items as you remove them, the positive items as you add them, and you'll also be able to see and be brought to your attention when money is available, when it is pending, when the funding has cleared. So you getting the caseworker, you getting me as your mentor, you getting the website for your transparency, as well as the administrators that's part of the website. No one's doing all of that. No one's giving you mentorship, a caseworker, and a website where you could have the notifications on your phone signaling whenever the credit bureaus and financial institutions respond, whenever we, working on your behalf, caseworker and mentor, send something on your behalf. Your phone is always going to be on alert. No one has a system like that. This is a $2,000 process. Costs $2,000 for you to get access to hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I know people say, well, that doesn't make sense. That's a lot. But I'm the one that taught you about the Employee Retention Credit, the ERC. And if you have a business, W-2 employees, that you'll get $26,000 on each employee. I'm the one that taught you how to make your friends and family employees in real time so you can get access to those funds. Maybe times 10. 10 times 2, 26,000 is 260,000, $250,000. Easy. That's money you don't have to pay back by way of the Treasury. I've also taught you about the 7202 form. The Family First Coronavirus Relief Act, FFCRA Act. Family First Coronavirus Relief Act. I taught you about that in Form 7202. Where the most significant box is 13, 14, especially if you work for yourself or you wasn't able to make money because of the pandemic. April 1st to December 31st of 2020. As an individual, you would get up to $5,110 in aggregate. And then as a family, if your family was somehow impacted, or because your family was impacted was causing you not to be able to make money because you had to take care of somebody, or because everybody was being laid off, this all applies to everybody, mind you, then during that time of April 1st to December 31st, 2020, you would be approved of $10,000+ in aggregate in retrospect to your family. So the combination between you as an individual, contractor, or you work for yourself, or just simply you wasn't able to make no money during the pandemic during those times, the combination between it providing for you by way of as an individual and as a member of a family, with your family being impacted and implicated, there's $15,000 out there just waiting for you. You don't have to pay back. In fact, when we work for you, we're going to break down over 18 different agencies that have made available monies to you that you don't have to pay back, be they grants or tax credits. Monies you don't have to pay back. By the time I'm done, in combination, getting you access to these funds, because some of these funds is just a matter of us upgrading your financial status, adding positive items to your credit. That's all that is. When you pay your $2,000, you're getting access to not just me as your mentor, not just your caseworker that's going to deal with your credit needs specifically and immediately. You're also going to get access to my CPAs, okay, tax experts, loan officers, and they won't charge you a dime. Because when you get your large sum of money and you give me 10% of anything you don't have to pay back, why I got to give you 10%? If I help you get $300,000 that you don't have to pay back, you got to pay me back $30,000. I help you get $100,000 that you don't have to pay back, you got to give me back $10,000. I hope you get $250,000 that you don't have to pay back, you would give me back $25,000. Okay? Hope this makes sense. And what I do with those monies, whoever helped you pro bono or for free in the interim of us getting the work done, because everyone knows you're going to get the money, then on the back end, I split the percentages amongst the people that was working for you for free that would have charged you simply for just application processes. Because when it comes to these forms, you got people out here that charge you $1,000, $1,500 just to fill out the forms because it's written in such legalese. If you fill it out the wrong way after you wait 2-3 months, you fuck around and miss the ability or opportunity to be approved of the funds. Okay? Thank you, Kasai Russian, who told somebody, shut your dumb ass up. What are you doing? Brother Polight is giving me game to invest and collect. You don't know shit. What oppressors sent you? Okay, I appreciate that. So I got the email there. Always leave your full name and your phone number when you're ready to purchase the $2,000 credit restoration. brotherpolight45@gmail.com. You leave your full name, leave your phone number. If you're ready now, you leave your full name, leave your full phone number. Your full name and your phone number only when you are ready. No need to waste our time. No need to tell us that you'll be ready next week. No need. No need to tell us that. And you know what? I mean, people talk, they talk. But before I go into the silver tsunami, I want you guys to take some time out to look. I want y'all to look at something real quick. I'm gonna show you how crazy this really gets when it comes to people. I'm gonna show you some stuff. Watch this. Let me show you something. Because people talk, they talk, right? But watch this. We ain't gonna go through the whole thing, but I got some testimonies here. Listen to this.
Peace to the God. Hey, man, this a blessing to finally meet you, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Boy, I want to tell you thank you for everything that you have done for me, man. I mean, I feel so powerful right now. I'm using your words. Talk to me nice. My name is Johnny. Keep the last name. But South Carolina.
Johnny from, and what's your Instagram? You know, so they know it's real people, man.
Okay.
And I know they're gonna contact you and try to get the cheat code and ask. So what did he do for you? So they could do it themselves. It doesn't work like that. But I just want them to know you're a real person. What's that Instagram? Is it @almighty_what?
Almighty ruler.
Listen, y'all. Listen. Not to get too much into your business, but you did some time, right, my brother?
Yes, sir. I did some time. I did a lot of time. As a matter of fact,
how long was you behind the wall?
25 years. 25 years. I only been home 4 years and some change, not even 5 years. My credit score was 620 when I started with you guys. I'm 750 strong. I got a house built, brand new truck.
Hey, all right, we want to go jump into that. Yeah, so what you got with the credit in light of our program, man? Say that again. I'm proud of you. Say it again.
Got a house built, brand new truck. I'm in power, man. Like from the ground up. I ain't,
man. You told me that picture of your house, man. That shit look big, man.
No excuses.
How's it feel, man, to be a homeowner, man?
Words can't explain it, brother. I mean, just going in the house that no one ever slept in and just feel that peace of just laying in that big king size bed. It can't do nothing but make you feel good about yourself. How that new car feel? I'm loving it.
Hey, like I said, when you first called me, you reassured me about 2 or 3 times. My last money, I'm like, hey, my brother, you start hearing me get a little chippy because, you know, I'm from the hood too. You hear me get a little anxiety. I'm like, yo, bro, I need your confidence. If I ain't got your confidence, I don't want your money. And we start off a little shaky. You know what I mean?
Hey, I laughed about that the other day, man. I promise you I did. I thought about it. I laughed about that. I was like, man, this a real brother, man. I said, but when you go through what I've been through, you gotta check the traps 2-3 times. Hey, man, hey, attitude. It's everything. The utmost respect, man. I can't even say it no different, man. Listen, I feel like you saved my life.
Hey, thank you, my brother, man.
Real, man. It's been a struggle, you know, then trying to find and work and find and work. And you just fell out the sky.
And you're one of Meta's mentors, right?
That's correct.
How long you been doing that?
Mentoring or dealing with
mentoring, yeah.
Meta about going on 3 years now.
Okay.
Going on 3 years.
It's interesting with you because it's crazy as people say you are. You always seem like you're constantly growing and evolving. So why would you decide to take on a mentor 3 years ago?
Absolutely, because I want to keep becoming, you know, a better person.
Right.
You know, I want to just keep figuring out life.
What was it that made you decide that you needed to get a mentor, though? Like, what was it in his YouTubes that inspired you, and what made you say, you know what, I need somebody to help me?
So I got different type of mentors, you know, whether it's business mentors, you know, and Polight, he's a very smart businessman, and then just very spiritual, you know, is all about love and all about empowering and very smart, you know, and it's just an honor to be around somebody as intelligent as Polight.
Blessings in abundance. Brother Polight. I got a special testimony here, and I just want to make it clear: not only is student loan illegal, but we can get you a refund for it.
I worked with Cole, did the whole credit thing, feel me? Just brought my score from like 100 to 150 points, and it's still going up.
He just checked his head and went up another 40 points. Go ahead.
I had student loans on there. I'm thinking like, man, can't nobody get rid of these. I go to Cole, they already gone.
Now watch this. I want you to come, Charles. Look at this. This is the email he got. Cause not only do we get rid of student loans, we get you a refund. They saying they're gonna give him a refund. They gotta look into it. Look at this. So this from the U.S. Department of Education. So you know this is official. There, boom. So right here it says the Department of Education department has determined that the loans you receive to attend a school owned and operated by Corinthian Colleges, Inc. are eligible for full loan discharge. This means the remaining balance on the loans will be forgiven.
Brotherpolight, he's my brother.
That's right. Family, man.
Follow his movement. Smart man. Can help you invest. Help take your credit to the next level.
You already know.
My man, Brotherpolight.
My brother.
I paid the $2,000. That was a week and 3 days ago or 4 days ago. But trust me, my credit right now is almost 100 points. I don't know what to say, I'm short of words, but Brother Polight, I don't know if you see this video, but I just want to say thank you for what you have done. God bless you. And keep, doing this for the community. It's a blessing. That's who you are. This is what I think. And I don't know about what other people think, but you are a blessing to the community.
Yo, how y'all doing? I go by A.A. Snag Lay. I'm born and raised in Los Angeles, California, and I'm making this video to say, Brother Polight, thank you for all the things that you've done for me. I lost my job 2 years ago, and he made sure that I wouldn't have to worry about my bills or my rent. He taught me how to increase my income. All the opportunities that he introduced me to, and the ways of teaching me and making me grow as a human being. I'm just really grateful for that. And for being my manager, my mentor, big brother, I'm just glad to have somebody behind me to push me to be a better me. And not one day goes without, noticing. I just want to say thank you for everything you've done, bro.
Polight and the crew.
So you see, this is what I do, man. I got nonstop.
From 653 to 693, the TransUnion. And the Equifax went from 681 to 721. And I would say, give it a try, and improve your credit.
This is what I really do, y'all.
Yo, what's up, Brother Polight, man? It's Prince Harry, sending love from Dallas, Texas, man. Hey, it's a pleasure to work with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been working with you about a month and a half on my credit. I was in low fours. I'm in a mid 600.
Yo, my name is Mike. I'm originally from Rochester, New York. Living in Houston now.
I could do this all day.
And I was basically just giving a shout out to my brother Polight for basically changing my life, man, and making me look at money in a whole different way.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Frank, and I'm doing this video just to give a special thanks to Brother Polight for the Golden Crisis course that I purchased for $100. And literally, I have made thousands of dollars off of this course. Let me just show you a little proof so that you can see. This is
What's going on, y'all? This is Nick from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, man. I want to give a shout out to Brother Polight for helping boost my credit score over 150 points, man. His credit restoration course is a real deal, y'all. Take this opportunity, take this chance, man. Reach out to him. Try to understand the credit system, understand yourself. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
My name is Fatima Al-Hadi, and I'm hailing from Los Angeles, California. And I just wanted to give my appreciation and show my thanks to Brother Polight, who has deleted over 20 items from my credit report.
20 items deleted.
And my score has gone up 100 points, and I'm just super excited. And yeah, it's up.
Listen, man, my name is Deshaun Hoffman. I'm from Trenton, New Jersey, you know what I'm saying? The slums. Anybody know anything about Trenton? You know the slums. I don't care if it's the capital. Trenton, New Jersey.
This is what I do, y'all.
I'm from Trenton.
I could do this all day.
You want to talk about actual facts? My man, Brother Polight, is the truth. When it comes to that CRM, yo, Big Bro took my score from around 580. I'm 850 across the board right now. Know what I'm talking about? Like, stop playing with it, man. All hands on deck, man. Invest in yourself, man. Get into that CRM, man. Credit Restoration Micro.
Credit was trash. 590, 35 days, 806. Pulled up. They checked my credit score. They showed me mad respect. You want coffee? Would you like some water? All of that.
whole different energy, you heard?
Yo, what's up? My name's Ty.
Listen, y'all, listen.
I'm from Philadelphia, PA. Also go by Tavi October. I just got access to $200,000, like, in less than 30 days. Well, it was about 30 days. Thanks to Brother Polight. I really can't thank you enough. I'm not sure how you're able to help all of these people and only charge $2,000. That's the little iffy part. Like, that's like nothing. And you helping people get up to $200,000 in 30 days. That's crazy. I'm not sure how everybody not already a part of this, but Brother Polight, that program is crazy, man. $200,000 in 30 days. I couldn't thank you enough, man. Definitely gonna be working with you more. I got a couple other people that's interested in the program. I'm sending your way. But thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate you.
Hey, my name is Lloyd Johnson. I'm in Columbus, Ohio.
Listen.
I just want to do a short video saying Brother Polight really helped me. My score went over 100 points, and just today I received an email saying that I'm gonna get a settlement from the Equifax. All I gotta say is thank Polight.
You see, I could keep it going, but you see, once I start showing the testimonies, then you guys want to leave the chat room, you want to leave the live stream, I guess because there's no drama involved, or we're not talking about the Illuminati, or we're not talking about ghosts, or we're not talking about UFOs, or we're not making gossip about other brothers and sisters in the community. Yeah, you go to brotherpolight45@gmail.com. Get your access to your funds. Get your 6 figures. Get your $100, $200, $300,000 that you don't have to pay back. Get you another $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 off your credit. Okay, credit cards that you don't have late fees, and you could turn off credit reporting, so no one got to be in your business about what you're investing in. Because I'm gonna teach you credit card investing. Because if your credit cards don't have late fees and you can turn off credit reporting, that's another investment vehicle. Some of you just need an opportunity to have a little $200,000 in your hand, and you'll never have to look back. In fact, most of us, $100,000 is more than enough money for me to make sure you never have to look back and you grow that into $1 million inside of a year. I promise you that, because I'm your mentor, and I'm only speaking from a place of experience. So you hit me at brotherpolight45@gmail.com. It's pinned here to the top. Make sure you spell polite properly. brotherpolight45@gmail.com. You leave your full name and your phone number when you are ready to spend your $2,000 to change your life, so you don't got to look back. Times are getting harder, but I'm over here making it easier. Times are getting harder, but I'm over here making it look easy. We could get this bread. And I gave you a nice composite right there of millionaires, billionaire, okay? A man who's made over $1 billion in the boxing industry, Floyd Money Mayweather. Floyd Money Mayweather. I didn't pay him for that promotion. Worth everything I love. He did it on his strength, on his birthday. And he still sends people to me on to this day from the money team for me to repair their credit and get them funding. The very man that does his TMT clothes, his socks and his shirts and their jackets, I repaired his credit. We call him Pac-Man. I repaired the credit. I helped get the man funding in the 800 plus credit scores to get him on the level. The man who makes the TMT clothes. Floyd said, go to Brother Polight for that. And I got him super duper lit. I can say this without feeling uncomfortable because it's true. Floyd just sent somebody else to me a couple weeks ago. What's fucking with that? Yo, I'm just good at what I do. I'm great at stocks, I'm great at real estate, I'm great at credit. This is what I do. There you go, Carlos Hodge. Let's get to it. Meta World Peace. What he got a lot for? He's a millionaire. Won the championship with the Lakers and Kobe Bryant. He don't got to go on a Breakfast Club and tell everybody that I'm a really intelligent businessman, that I'm his mentor when it comes to business. He don't got to go up there, sit there and lie to the rest of the world and me get millions of views. That shit got over 20 million views on Facebook alone. Millions of views on WorldStar. Millions of views on YouTube. What do you need a lot of millions of people for? But you guys will believe the bots and the trolls that go against me. Like these people gonna lose credibility, or like I'm willing to lose the credibility of outstanding members in society who have major accomplishments to do wrong by somebody, when I'm making good money off of my high-end clientele as it is. Duh. And I could be charging buku amounts of cash, but I lowered it as much as I possibly could lower it. Your mail to 30 different financial institutions and agencies alone cost me anywhere between $640 to $680 to send it out, registered mail, signature confirmation, via green card receipt, so that it goes through a chain of custody where at least 3 people bear witness to the fact that it's being mailed out, in addition to yourself being 4, so that way they can be held accountable, they being the credit bureaus and financial institutions alike, over 30 of them in number, the CDAs, consumer data aggregates. Reason why we have to put that pressure on them is so they can be fined $20,000, $30,000 for every letter that they disregard. They have to respond to what we say. And when we send it to them in an affidavit, a fact form, compendium, and memorandum, we cannot be denied. And we will refuse for them to say they didn't get it. And that's why we spend so much money on mailing procedure, times each person 30. And then sometimes we got to do another set of mail. And we do all of this for y'all, and then still give you a damn caseworker that you can deal with exclusively and immediately about your credit needs, and still have me preparing you for the money's coming in, so you have a business model that you can employ, so you can amass wealth in the interim of you coming in to this newly found large amount of money. As well as giving you a website where you could put notifications on your phone, so you could be signaled every time people call you, or every time they send a correspondence back about you, or every time we send something out on your behalf, your phone is going to signal off by way of the notifications. We're working. Who has a system where they give you a mentor, give you a caseworker, and give you a notification system connected to your phone so you could constantly see when we're doing things for you? Who does that? And then a website where you could track your results to get rid of most of the questions you will have, so you don't got to call me every damn 2 weeks, 3 weeks. What's the status of what we're doing so far, when you could go online and see it yourself? Nashawn said, I'm high off a rock. No, I'm high off of life. I don't know why you would say something like that. I'm going to leave you on here to make one more dumb comment like that. I'm high off of life. I don't do drugs. He makes truthful bullshit. Oh, so apparently Mayweather and all these other people, they getting caught out there too, huh? Okay. See? This is what people do with their time. Now, we were to go to your page, what will we see? Would you be empowering anybody? Or all you do is go out your way to destroy people like me, whose results are proven? I just showed you several people who got approved. Did you not see the brother who did 25 years in prison? Did I not just show you a video where the brother did 25 years in prison? Couldn't get a freaking job. Said I saved his life. He couldn't get a job. Did 25 years in prison. Because of me, he got access to over 200K. Because of me, he got a new fucking home. Because of me. Not just any home. He said a home no one's ever slept in. That's what he said. Because of me, he got a new home, 6 figures, and a new car. And we still working with him on his strength. Even though we did what we supposed to do. After 25 years of being in prison, where society was making him a deject. But you're going to disrespect me and say I'm high off of rock? Nigga, I'm high off of life. Fuck is you high off of? Because you got to be high off of something to disrespect me. Because that black man got free after 25 years of prison. He's supposed to have no resort but to go back in prison. Because society is set up in such a way, once you go in there, when you come out, you can't really get a job. You get fired once they find out about your past. You can't even vote. You can't have a say in society. You're ostracized. You're alienated. You're dislodged. But you're going to disrespect me, a black man that empowered another black man, and probably saved your family from people who are at loss when they come home. But they come to me and I help restore their faith in themselves and their capabilities. But you disrespect me. This is the sick thing that I don't like about our people, because everything's a damn joke when it comes to them. Everything's a freaking joke with our people. You watch all that bullshit gossip and all these clown ass videos with goofy shit taking place and share them all the time, that when you finally hear and see something that makes sense, you always got to be disrespectful. You don't like the program, go to somewhere else. But don't spend your time to write BS like that and disrespect me. Because one minute you're going to say, I don't see no testimonials. So I give you a collage of people that you recognize and don't. So you can pick and choose. The bull crap you want to say next. Well, I don't know. Well, you don't know who's in the comment section talking crazy about me, but they say something negative, you believe the bull. But then I show you some people you don't know, giving a testimony, giving you their Instagram tag, giving you their full name, giving you their city and state, showing their face. But we don't know them. So then I give you some celebrities that you do know. But you know, you probably pay them. Like, it's always an excuse for another man's greatness. Email me at brotherpolight45@gmail.com. Leave your full name and your phone number when you're ready to change your lives effective immediately. I'm going to change your life in real time. I mastered the system. And I'm about to stop this soon and go to another world or something. If y'all pay attention to me, this is all schools of thought. 1 minute I'm doing stocks, another minute I'm doing real estate, next minute I'm doing crypto, and I stay in it for a long period of time, achieve mastery, I move on. I've achieved mastery at this credit shit. This shit is light. It's easy to get you guys 20 grand, 300 grand that you gotta pay back. The hardest shit is like Harriet Tubman said, I would have been able to free more slaves if those slaves knew they were slaves in the first place. Harriet Tubman said, I would have been able to free more slaves if the slaves knew they were slaves in the first place. And that's where we're at today. I would be able to empower more people if they realized they needed the empowerment in the first place. You walking with me? What's wrong with these people, man? How could you see something like that and just think something negative right after? Tell me I look higher for something. Yo, like this shit is so crazy. Real quick, we ain't gonna go through the whole thing. I know you guys gonna want to leave once you see results, but let's really talk about this.
Whole different energy, you heard?
Yo, what's up? My name's Ty. I'm from Philadelphia, PA.
Look at this, listen to it.
Also go by Tavi October. I just got access to $200,000, like, in less than 30 days. Well, it was about 30 days.
What?
Thanks to Brother Polight. I really can't thank you enough. I'm not sure how you're able to help all of these people and only charge $2,000. That's the little iffy part. Like,
Share the video. Share the video.
When people get up to $200,000 in 30 days, that's crazy.
200 grand.
Everybody not already a part of this, but Brother Polight, that program is crazy, man. $200,000 in 30 days. I couldn't thank you enough, man. Definitely gonna be working with you more. I got a couple other people that's interested in the program. I'm gonna send them your way. But thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate you.
This is what I really do.
My name is Lloyd Johnson. In Columbus, Ohio. I just want to do a short video saying Brother Polight really helped me. My score went over 100 points, and just today I received an email saying that I'm gonna get a settlement from the Equifax. All I gotta say is thanks, Polight.
Man, look at that. But let's go to the brother. Let's go to the yo. Now I know y'all ain't see these ones. I ain't gotta recycle no testimony.
Peace to the God.
Look at this one. Look at this one.
This a blessing to finally meet you, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Lord, I want to tell you thank you for everything that you have done for me, man. I mean, I feel so powerful right now. I'm using your words. Talk to me nice.
Talk to me nice.
My name is Johnny. Keep the last name. But South Carolina.
And what's your Instagram? You know, so they know it's real people, man. Okay. And I know they're gonna contact you and try to get the cheat code and ask. So what did he do for you so they could do it themselves? It doesn't work like that. But I just want them to know you're a real person. What's that Instagram? Is it at @almighty_what?
Almighty Ruler.
Hey, just look at it before y'all leave.
Business, but you did some time, right, my brother? Yes, sir. I did some time. I did a lot of time. As a matter of fact,
how long was you behind the wall?
25 years. 25 years. I only been home 4 years and some change, not even 5 years. My credit score was 620 when I started with you guys. I'm 750 strong. I got a house built, brand new truck.
Hey, all right, we want to go jump into that. Yeah, so what you got with the credit in light of our program, man? Say that again. I'm proud of you. Say it again.
Got a house built, brand new truck. I'm in power, man, like from the ground up. I ain't,
man, you told me that picture of your house, man.
That's looking big, man.
How's it feel, man, to be a homeowner, man?
Words can't explain it, brother. I mean, just going in the house that no one ever slept in and just feel that peace of just laying in that big king size bed. It can't do nothing but make you feel good about yourself.
How that new car feel?
Loving it.
Like I said, when you first called me, you reassured me about 2 or 3 times. My last money, I'm like, hey, my brother, you start hearing me get a little chippy because, you know, I'm from the hood too. You hear me get a little anxiety. I'm like, yo, bro, I need your confidence. If I ain't got your confidence, I don't want your money. And we start off a little shaky. You know what I mean?
Hey, I laughed about that the other day, man. I promise you I did. I thought about it. I laughed about that. I was like, man, this is a real brother, man. I said, but when you go through what I've been through, you gotta check the traps 2-3 times. Hey, man, hey,
attitude.
It's everything. The utmost respect, man. I can't even say it no different, man. Listen, I feel like you saved my life.
Hey, thank you, my brother, man.
Real, man. It's been a struggle, you know, then trying to find and work and find and work. And you just fell out the sky.
And you're one of Meta's mentors, right?
That's correct.
So let's be for real, people. Let's be for real. Let's be for real. That's right. So you're going to go to brother, POLIGHT45@gmail.com. Leave your full name and your phone number when you're ready to spend your $2,000 to change your life. This is what I really do. And people can talk, they talk. People that have been in my courses will tell you, made buku amounts of cash. Lots of bread. Plenty of bread. People will tell you what the deal is. Real talk. No games played. No games played. This is what we do. So just hit me at brotherpolight45@gmail.com. That's pride, optimism, love, integrity, gallant, honesty, and trust. The money is cool, but your words of wisdom is priceless. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's gonna go down big time, man. Because that's not the big plan. The big plan is to get enough people to become millionaires or at least have 6 figures available at their disposal. The reason why we want to have big plans and so much money at your disposal is so one person with $1 million is dope, but what if we got 200 people with $1 million? Then it's nothing for them to say, let me put up 100 grand. I'ma trust the person who made me a millionaire, so I don't mind putting up 100 grand. So every 10 people is gonna be $1 million. Every 10 people is $1 million. Think about that. So 20 people, 2 million, 100 people, you see where we're going? $10 million we can easily do with no stress. What is it we won't be able to accomplish if I level everybody up? There's a method to my madness. That's why I've been coaching people about stocks. That's why I coach people about credit. That's why I teach people and help them get the funding and the resources that they need, so I could touch so many different people from so many different walks of life within the confines of our community, that when it's time to make a major power move, I got people that's going to do it in a heartbeat. This is going somewhere that they don't even understand. I'm really on another level with this shit. People don't get it. I just can't always be in the African garb and the shape of the king all the time. because it's putting a target on my back. So I gotta give people the impression that I'm still a bona fide nigga. Gotta sag the pants a little sometimes, wear the hat a little backwards, wear a fitted cap, stay out the suits, and make sure I can connect with the different parts of the demographic of our community that this disposition appeals to most, while at the same time giving the beast this weird impression that maybe I'm confused and maybe I got one foot into bullshit and the other foot into consciousness. This is the number one question everyone got. And fine, let them ask their questions. But at the end of the day, I've empowered so much people at a time that when it's time for us to truly unite, we're going to be united with resources, and we're going to be able to change our financial paradigm here and abroad. I know what I'm doing. You mark my words. I know what I'm doing. So when I'm helping you guys get this bread, yeah, I want you to change your life. I want you to be able to help your friends, your family, your well-wishers, your advocacy. I want these things for you. But I have a higher goal that will empower us ultimately for the future. We're talking about generational wealth. Okay? We're talking about wealth stewardship. That's what we're talking about here. So don't get it twisted. Yeah, I want you to get your nice home and your nice car and everything. And once you relax and you have all those funds in excess left over, then we're going to come to the round table. We're going to get at that trestle board, and we're going to really have a grown adult conversation about what we all can do to save our community. But first, I firmly believe that you're no good to no one unless you're good to yourself. You're no good to no one unless you're good to yourself. Talk to me nice. So just know we going somewhere with this. Hit me at brotherpolight45@gmail.com. Always leave your full name and your phone number only when you are ready. Only when you are ready. Don't waste our time. Only when you are ready. Leave your full name and your phone number when you're ready to spend your $2,000 to get access to anywhere between $100,000 to $300,000 that you don't got to pay back. Hundreds of thousands in credit cards with no limits, that has no late fees. So no penalties, no late fee penalties. And also there will be, you could turn off the credit card reporting, which is extremely important. So if you could turn off the credit card reporting and you don't get late fees, and you got several credit cards that's up to $100,000, $30,000, $27,000, $50,000, then you can use your credit cards as investment vehicles, and you could gradually pay it back without an issue. And then if you got funding that you don't have to pay back, you couple that with the credit cards, and you really got investment vehicles and resources and opportunities at your disposal. And you have me as your mentor, whereas in the interim of us putting you on this level to have funds that you don't got to pay back and build up your credit status and boost your credit scores and give you a caseworker that's going to deal with your credit needs exclusively and immediately, you have me at your disposal, where I'm going to be building you up in knowledge and know-how. I'm going to raise you up in your business acumen so you could be made aware or more cognizant of the opportunities that are abound, so you could amass wealth. Because when you come into this large amount of money and resources, it's imperative that you have some kind of vision or working business model that you can follow, so you don't frivolously or inadvertently squander the money, because it can't go that quick, even if it sounds like a lot of money, and it is, but it could go as quick as the little money that goes when you get your check from one week to the next. And then you also have the website where you can track your results, see the deleted items as you remove it, the positive items as you add it. Come on, talk to me nice, man. This is what this is all about, man. We taking it to the highest level. This is a movement. This is an economic movement. That's what this is. Don't let no one confuse you. But anyway, this concludes our session right here. I have a meeting that I have to deal with. It's been great talking to you. I love you guys. Iluvu, perpetual success. And we're going to make this thing happen, man. We're going to make this thing happen. When you guys are ready, leave your full name and your phone number when you're ready to change your financial paradigm. When you're ready to become a millionaire several times over. When you're ready to be there for your family in unlimited fashion in terms of the resources that they need, and that which is unnecessary that you would love to give to them because they do that. You contact me and we'll make it happen. Blessings in abundance. Peace. American dollars got no value, this brother says, but I don't know how he pays his rent. It has enough value to pay your rent. Maybe you need to tune into the beginning portion of this monologue or this deliberation. Maybe you could come to terms with what I'm talking about. I wish the best for you guys. I pray you come to terms with the fact that we're in a recession turning depression. People are being laid off. The price of living is way too high and it's going up higher and higher. We're subject to hyperinflation and food inflation, where you get less food for more money. You're not going to be able to survive or weather the storm if you keep sitting there with no plan. Invest in yourself and stop being so scary. And I love, don't think I didn't see the comments in the chat. I love the support you guys been giving. This has been a highly supportive chat. I thank you guys for telling people that you're part of the program, for telling people you received the funding, for telling people that your scores have been boosted, for telling people that you're making money, for telling people what my mentoring is doing. Don't think I didn't see you. I took the time out today to really look through what was going on in the chat, and I can only say thank you guys so much for everything. I appreciate it. So I don't want you to think that stone is not having been looked over. Okay? Peace. Love you guys.